Mike Tyson is to throw a lot of punches, to keep busy, to keep boxing. But when we talked to Tyson last night, he said it very simply, very understated like he does, at some point you got to stop throwing punches. So Mike Tyson, taught, of course, by Customato. His story has been told ad nauseum, I think. Came out of the Tyson School for Boys, one of the most incorrigible places to be. Learned 4 years of reading skills in the space of 6 months. He's very, very dedicated. Here's a look at the tail of the tape, and of course the only number that jumps out at you is the number on reach. But it was Angelo Dundee who said, don't give me height and reach, give me a guy who can fight.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's overstated about Tyson is his height, which is, I think, closer to 5'9" than 5'11 3/4.
It is true there's a lot of hype about the man, but despite the fact of all the hype, he seems to be able to live up to the clippings, Larry.
And here's our punch stat, our statistical toy to give you a quantitative look at the fight. The interesting thing about Tyson is he throws those 45 punches around, and they're all mean, hard punches. None of those probing little jabs. Ribalta's numbers are so different because the two fighters he fought had such different styles, and so what he does will obviously be dictated by what Tyson does. There are the body punches that Tyson has thrown. As you see, Quick Tillis, who did fight him like a knuckleball, was able to stay away from him. Jose Ribalta, there you see the numbers of jabs he threw in his two fights with recognizable opponents.
Let us then take a look at the rules here in New Jersey. The scoring is by rounds. The 3 knockdown rule will be in effect, much to the chagrin, I'm sure, of Jose Ribalta. There is a mandatory standing 8 count. You can only be saved by the bell in the final round, and the ring doctor can, in fact, stop the fight. So those are the New Jersey rules. Let's get to the ring announcer, Marvin Goldberg, now for the introduction of the fighters.
Tonight's boxing program is presented by Trump Plaza Casino in association with Frank Gell Promotions and sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, Chairman Jerry Gormley and Commissioner Larry Hazard. The judges are John Stewart, Rich Strange, and Phil Newman. Timekeeper Roosevelt Gilbert. Ring physicians Frank Doggett, Paul Williams, and Charles Wilson. Counting for the knockdowns, Frank Papacino, and the referee for this 10-round bout, Rudy Battle. In the red corner, from Miami Beach, Florida, with a record of 23 and 3/16 by knockout, wearing white straps with a red trim, weighing 211.5 pounds, Jose Nino Ribalta. And in the blue corner, undefeated in 25 bouts, 23 by knockout, from the Catskills, New York, wearing black trunks, weighing 213.5, Mike Tyson. 10 rounds.
I want you both to stop punching, step back, protecting yourselves at all times. Remember, a foul can cost you the round. Mandatory 8 count is in effect. Watch the low blows and watch the holding and hitting. Any questions here? All right, I want a clean contest. Good luck to both of you. Let's shake hands.
Okay, don't anybody go to the toilet or the refrigerator. Mike Tyson has short working hours. He punches in and punches out.
And the Battle of Stairs was a draw. Now what happens remains to be seen. Pat Putnam of Sports Illustrated probably put it best. Tyson has the anticipation of a Doberman who's happened upon 210 pounds of unguarded meat.
Just as expected, Tyson is right in the chest of Ribalta. Ribalta has problems with Marvis Frazier. Couldn't keep him off. And what he's going to have to do against the style of a Mike Tyson is to tie him up when he's inside, not to try to exchange punch for punch. He can't do that.
And that was a right hand by Tyson that at least got the attention of Ribalta.
You notice the way that Tyson's working the body. He stays very close to his opponent. impressed with the way that Tyson has developed as a fighter.
Left hand knocks Ribalta off balance.
What it's going to take to beat him, Mike Tyson, Burris, you have to have a good jab, mobility, you have to throw combination, you have to have it all. And a lot of heart.
Well, he said the only film he watched was that of the quick Tillis fight, and he hopes to emulate what Tillis did. Of course, when we talked to Tyson, he said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tillis, but if I were to fight him again tomorrow, I'd knock him out in 1 round.
That was a pretty good move by Ribalta. He was able to tie up Mike Tyson. Cases like this, you notice he's tying him up, not giving Tyson in the punching room. And he has to keep those hands very high. Ribalta has to keep those hands up at all times.
Big right hand again, but Ribalta stays right there, holds on. Took a pretty good shot that time.
You notice that Tyson also is starting to wing his punch, especially to the body. I think with the height advantage, he has to go downstairs first. Stay downstairs and bring those hands down on Ribalta. Because those punches that Tyson throws is going to take a great deal of wearing down on a tall man like Ribalta. Tyson throws some vicious shots to the body.